This is a textbook continuation pattern that I look for when I am looking at charts. First, the stock makes a new high, just like GE Vernova did back here in January of this year. And then we have a period of consolidation. And this period right here, this like sideways chop, I guess you could call it, I think of this more like compression and the stock getting ready to make its next move. This continuation pattern, though, is where most people lose interest. And that's very unfortunate because if they just dropped an anchored VWAP here from the most recent pivot highs, they would see that anytime this breaks back above this pivot VWAP, it's go time and we're looking for the next leg of the rally. So that happened back in January. We had this consolidation pattern all the way through really April of this year. And then once we got back above that key pivot anchored VWAP, we had about 105% run over 98 days. So I'm actually looking at this same setup today. I just bought back into it last week, and I am looking for this thing to make its next big leg at some point over the next few weeks. So will it happen again? No promises, but oftentimes history does rhyme. If you want to look at more setups like this and more insight into how I view these charts and what makes me get into a trade, and several other things, you can subscribe to my newsletter, Alpha Before It Prints. The link is in my bio.